luck into your life? Is it really luck or is something else also at play?
Gee, Banshee,
Yes.
this is almost the perfect segue for my meditation today
Oh,
because my meditation is about a particular card,
that's true.
the Lovers,
Lovers.
which is card six of the Major Arcana. And so it speaks to us about those qualities and conditions in our lives. So we're going to do our little gentle segue now into that.
Okay, a little
And
brief meditation.
it'll be a brief meditation, honest.
Yes, and so
So,
we'll do readings. We'll resume back to readings once we're done.
and so
And
there's
why
our.
did you pick that particular image?
Well, I believe that that's the image of the Archangel Raphael. Um, so the meditation kind of draws on Raphael a little bit. So we're going to talk about that. So I want everybody to relax and get ready for our meditation. Take a few breaths, relax. Remember, I use sounds now to sort of bring us into that state. And we visualize that golden cauldron, and we are spinning and descending rapidly into the golden cauldron. And as we do so, all of a sudden we begin to rise again, to rise out of the cauldron and to meet the flaming fire of our hearts. And as we do that, the water and the heat of the flaming heart, the steam rises, and we rise up with that steam. And so it is that we come to find ourselves flying, flying far away, far, far away. And we are flying on the wings of Raphael, the angel, whose only message is love. And so he brings us to that place where we can alight after swirling through cosmos and stars and all kinds of fields and ranges of being. We alight on a tree, and on that tree we see the great white dove that represents the purity of love, the purity of love that is totally unconditional, that goes beyond all sense of conditions based on love, what we feel we need in order to feel love, how love does or doesn't measure up. It's beyond all of that. And to prove this, the dove shows us something really sacred, and it is the mirror of ourselves. And so the dove asks us to look into the mirror. As you look into the mirror, see yourself as a child. Feel yourself being much younger. What were you like? Did you have a very happy childhood? Did most things seem to be loving and beneficial to you? Or are there some things that are bothersome or hurtful or caused you pain? Did you feel like you did not find nurturing as a child? Think about those things and think about what it means to give nurturing to some other life, to help people feel nurtured and people grow as they can. And if you can do that, then you will also realize that although it didn't happen exactly for you, you don't have to make sure it doesn't happen for somebody else. And so now you're going to look into the mirror again and see yourself as you are today. Embrace everything about yourself. Look at all of the things you've done, all the things you've yet to do, and don't judge yourself for how you did or didn't do that, but accept that. Tell yourself you can do better if you need to, but accept all of this. And now we look into the mirror final time. And the white dove has come again to you and tells you that you have to love yourself before you can love others, that is the only and truest lesson of love, is to learn how to love yourself, to remember what you needed as a child, whether you did get it or not, but to know that is what you needed, and that you have to do that every day of your life. Love yourself, and then you too can learn to love others. And so as a final token of that message, the dove presents to you a small butterfly. The butterfly unfurls and floats to you and moves to your heart. And so you take that into yourself and feel that. The butterfly is a symbol of Psyche, the goddess who understands the soul and what her trials and tribulations were. To have a soul, to love a soul, these are the important things of life. So now we return from our meditation. We take on the wings of Raphael, and we begin to return quickly to the golden cauldron, realigning ourselves with all the chakras of our body, taking a few quick, deep breaths, and returning to now. Hopefully we're all awake.
I could sleep forever. That was
Did you
very
think I
nice.
was going on for too long?
No, I think that was fine. What I did want to say, though, is that one message there is integral to the success of relationships. You know, you absolutely, and even to be ready and to be open for relationships to come in your life, you have to love yourself first. You have to be able to look in that mirror and say,
Thank you.
love who you are.
Appreciate that smiling self.
And I think that's the really first step to opening that door to be able to share yourself with another person.